Okay, good morning 11th class. Then yesterday we have done that ionization energy and factors governing ionization energy. Now today we will study about variation of ionization energy in the periodic table. Actually, if you know factors of factors governing ionization energy, so this variation is easy. Means how they vary down the group and across the period. So now in this one, simple thing is that one is regarding to ionization energy. Okay, now this is again down the group. If we are talking about down the group, I think you know down the group, that one is size increases, atomic size increases, and just because of that, that one is ionization energy decreases down the group and across the period it increases. Reason you can give any reason. बहुत सारे factors हम पढ़ चुके हैं ionization energy में. Okay, so in case of ionization energy, just see in this one it's a simple and easy one is as we move down the group that atomic radius increases, means size बढ़ रहा है, and force of attraction between nucleus and outermost electron it decreases, and hence it's easy to remove electron from the लास्ट वन या आउट मोस्ट लूजली बाउंडेड ऑर्बिटल. वहाँ से इलेक्ट्रॉन निकालना कैसा है, आसान है आउटर शेल से. ओके, दैट्स व्हाई इट डिक्रीजेस डाउन द ग्रुप. अदरवाइज यू कैन गिव दैट शील्डिंग इफेक्ट वाला रीजन भी, दैट वन इज अप टू यू. ओके, देन across the period it increases. Why? As we move across the period, then Z effective, that one is effective nuclear charge, Z effective increases, and just because of that it pulls the electron towards itself, means size छोटा हो रहा है and more energy is required to remove the electron, hence ionization energy increases across the period. Okay, although in this one we have done one exception. Okay, which one? That one is according to this. Okay, that one is nitrogen, after that oxygen, then fluorine and so on. तो उसके अकॉर्डिंग इंक्रीजेज अक्रॉस द पीरियड. तो नाइट्रोजन का आयनाइजेशन एनर्जी कैसा होना चाहिए, कम होना चाहिए एज कंपैरिजन टू ऑक्सीजन, बट इट्स नॉट सो. जस्ट बिकॉज ऑफ हाफ फिल्ड कॉन्फिगरेशन, नाइट्रोजन हैज greater ionization energy as comparison to oxygen, because half filled orbitals are extra stable as comparison to another one, half and full filled orbitals. Okay, now so this one is regarding to variation in ionization energy. Now next is, okay, now 11th class, next one is metallic character. Although this one is very easy, not very important, but पता होना चाहिए for reasoning a question. Now in case of metallic characters, I think you know that one is metals have tendency to lose electron. Those who loses electron easily, they are very good metals. थोड़ा सा दिमाग लगाओ, कब लूज करेंगे इलेक्ट्रॉन, व्हेन द साइज इज मोर. तो सिंपल डेफिनेशन, मेटलिक कैरेक्टर यू नो जो लूज कर रहा है, दे आर मेटल्स. ओके, एंड हाउ दे वेरी डाउन द ग्रुप एंड अक्रॉस द पीरियड. डाउन द ग्रुप metallic characters increases and across the period it decreases. Now question arises, why? It's the same reason, because down the group atomic radius increases, size बढ़ रहा है, and the force of attraction between nucleus and outermost shell, that one is decreases, and hence electron loses easily. And what we have learned regarding to metallic characters, कि those who loses electron easily, they are very good metals. Okay. Now this one is across the period it decreases because size decreases, so more energy is required to remove the electron. So across the period, that one electron loss, then second, third, and after that they have tendency to share or even gain electron. Okay, so it means their ionization energy is very very high. This one is regarding to metallic character. Now another point we have, that one is regarding to non-metallic character. Now 11th class, non-metallic character, again it's opposite of metallic character, because metals have tendency to lose electron and non-metals have tendency to gain electron. Okay, those who gain electron easily, they are very good non-metal. So obviously how they vary down the group and across the period. Now just see, down the group, okay, it decreases and across the period it increases. Means because down the group size बढ़ रहा है, electrons instead of gaining they have tendency to lose electron. Okay, that's why down the group it decreases and across the period increases. Reason is almost same, सब में size लग रहा है, either it's a screening effect you can use. Okay, but reason is required because reasoning question are important from these topics. जितने भी trends पढ़ रहे हो, that reasoning question are important. Okay, now another we have valency, valence electron. Okay, class. Then next one is valence electron. Now, what is valence electron? So first of all, valence shell. Actually, the outermost shell, that one is known as valence shell, and the electron present in that outermost shell, that one is known as valence electron. Okay, so simple outermost shell is valence shell, and the electron present in the valence shell, that one is known as valence electron. Okay, so in case this one definition is clear to you, okay, and this one is very important for your next chapter, that one is chemical bonding. It's a fourth chapter, so that one is very important. You should know valency and valence electron. Now down the group, okay, valence electron, okay, remain same. This one is remain same. Reason, you know, just because of electronic configuration, either it's a beryllium, that one is 1s2, 2s2, either it's a magnesium, it's a 1s2, 2s2, it's a 2p6 and 3s2. So just see, it's a 2 and 2. So in valence electron number, just see that outermost shell number of electron is same. So that's why down the group that valence electron remains same. Now in case of this one, across the period, valence electron increases. Across the period, it increases. Now just see, increases how? Either it's a beryllium, outermost shell, how many electron? 2. Okay, in case of boron, outermost shell, how many? 3, 4, 5, 6. Okay, so it depends. Lithium, it's a 1 outermost shell. Then in case of beryllium, it's a 2. You can write electronic configuration and check. So across the period it increases. Lithium 1, beryllium 2, boron 3, carbon 4. Okay, accordingly. Now just see, this one is regarding to valence electron. Now another thing we have, that one is regarding to valency. Okay, valency, you know, it's a combining capacity of an atom. That one is known as valency. And valency, in another term you can say simple, it's a tendency of an atom to lose or gain or share electron. Okay, that one is known as its valency. कितने lose किए हैं, कितने share किए हैं, and on that basis we have different type of compound. It's an ionic compound, covalent compound, that also we have done in 10th class, and we will study this thing in 11th also, because that one is very important topic. Okay, so valency simple, so it's a combining capacity, share करने की tendency है, and you know in outermost shell if 1, 2 or 3 electron is present, okay, then they have tendency to lose. It's a general thing. Fourth one have tendency to share, and after that 5, 6 and 7 they have tendency to gain. This one is a general tendency. जितने exception है that will study in a particular group when we will go for S and P block or maybe D and F जब भी आएगा. Okay, so valency down the group remains same. Remains same. Reason, similar electronic configuration, because of similar electronic configuration. And across the period, okay, first increases, just see, first increases up to 4 and then decreases to 0. Okay, I think you know that one is पहले बढ़ रही है 1, 2, 3, 4 and after that 3, 2, 1 and 0. So this one is first increases up to 4 and after that it decreases. This one is regarding to your valency. Now next topic we have, that one is the next trend, that property, that is electron gain enthalpy, and that one is very important. Okay, in class, then next property we have, that one is electron gain enthalpy. Okay, actually this word is, again I am using that enthalpy word because this word is new for you. You can say this one is something related to energy, and that we will study in thermodynamics in detail. Okay, that one is delta H or something, क्या होता है, सारी चीज़ें enthalpy क्या है. Okay, that one. But here this one is something related to energy की बात कर रहे हैं, and detailed study in thermodynamics. Now in case of electron gain enthalpy, or either you can say it's a electron affinity, that is EA. Okay, that one is the same thing. Now होता क्या electron gain enthalpy? So simple, it's energy released, or you can say the amount of energy released when electrons are added in the outermost shell from of their isolated gaseous atom. Or simple, that energy is released when electrons are added. जब भी electron add होंगे तो जितनी energy निकल रही है, that one is known as electron gain enthalpy, or sometimes we use that term negative electron gain enthalpy. Why negative electron gain enthalpy? Because energy is releasing. Okay, तो energy is releasing, energy release हो रही है, and for that one generally we use negative sign, and if there is a gain of energy, तो that one we use positive gain enthalpy. Okay, but you know generally when electrons are added, then energy is released. Okay, so that is simple electron gain enthalpy. Okay, now how it vary down the group and across the period? So simple, down the group electron gain enthalpy, it decreases, and across the period it increases. Now reason same. Okay, actually electron gain enthalpy, there are some factors which govern electron gain enthalpy also, or you can say in which electron gain enthalpy depend. So in case of this one, first of all size जो सबके लिए काम कर रहा है, तो down the group electron gain enthalpy decreases. Why? Because down the group size increases, then force of attraction decreases, and tendency to lose electron increases instead of gaining. तो obviously ये gain की tendency नहीं है. Okay, तो ये कैसे होगा? Decrease होना शुरू हो जाएगा. That's why it decreases down the group and increases across the period. Because first group member, second group member, they have generally tendency to lose. But as we move across the period up to halogen, अगर थोड़ा सा ध्यान हो, up to halogen it's a 17th group. Okay, then in that case electron gain enthalpy is maximum in their period. Now remember one thing, whenever we are talking about periodic trends, okay, that one is up to 17th group only, we will not count 18th group. कुछ इन प्रॉपर्टीज के लिए हम 18th ग्रुप को जनरली काउंट नहीं करते. रीजन, बिकॉज देयर ऑक्टेट इज कंप्लीटेड. तो ऑक्टेट कैसा है? ऑलरेडी कंप्लीटेड. तो नाउ जस्ट सी, डाउन द ग्रुप इट डिक्रीजेस, अक्रॉस द पीरियड इट इंक्रीजेस. नाउ इन दिस वन, इफ अक्रॉस द पीरियड इट इंक्रीजेस, तो अकॉर्डिंग टू दिस सबसे ज़्यादा इलेक्ट्रॉन गेन एंथैल्पी किसकी होनी चाहिए? दैट वन इज ओके फ्लोरीन होनी चाहिए. इन केस ऑफ हैलोजन दैट इज फसल वेराइटी. इफ यू रिमेंबर हमने ये पढ़ा है, दैट वन इज फ्लोरीन, क्लोरीन, ब्रोमीन, आयोडीन एंड एस्टेटाइन. ओके, तो आर कंसर्न मेनली विद फोर, दैट इज फ्लोरीन, क्लोरीन, ब्रोमीन एंड आयोडीन. इन चारों से कंसर्न है. नाउ अक्रॉस द पीरियड सबसे ज़्यादा, सबसे ऊपर कौन सा आ रहा है? टॉप में हैलोजन में, दैट इज फ्लोरीन. तो होनी किसकी चाहिए थी इलेक्ट्रॉन गेन एंथैल्पी सबसे हाईएस्ट? दैट वन इज ऑफ फ्लोरीन, बट इट्स नॉट सो. ओके, क्लोरीन हैज हाईएस्ट electron. Okay, this one is electron gain enthalpy or this one is highest electron gain enthalpy. Now question arises, why chlorine have highest electron gain enthalpy? Reason is actually the size of fluorine. Okay, the size of fluorine is very small, okay, as comparison to chlorine. Now what happened? Just see, in case of fluorine, how many electrons present in the outermost shell? That is 1, 2, 3, 4, 6 and 7. General knowledge. This one is okay, that is one is inner one, that 7 electrons are present in outermost shell. Okay, same condition with chlorine also. Okay, that how many electrons are present in the outermost shell? That one is 7. दोनों में 7 है. But just see, electron same charges. Okay, you know same charges repel each other. So in this case, just because of small size, there is a repulsion. Okay, as comparison to chlorine. तो जो incoming electron है, जहाँ already लड़ाई हो रही है, जैसे in case of chlorine size small है, just because of that repulsion is occur. Okay, तो जो incoming electron है, यहाँ क्या हो रहा है? Already लड़ाई चल रही है अपने लिए, ठीक है. जस्ट बिकॉज ऑफ दैट जो इनकमिंग इलेक्ट्रॉन है, दैट वन विल प्रेफर क्लोरीन फर्स्ट एज कंपैरिजन टू फ्लोरीन. ओके, तो दैट्स व्हाई फ्लोरीन हैज हाईएस्ट इलेक्ट्रॉन गेन एंथैल्पी एज कंपैरिजन टू फ्लोरीन. दिस वन इज वेरी इंपॉर्टेंट क्वेश्चन फॉर 11th as well as for 12th class. Okay, thank you.